A regress there in the game after that, but they're up for this one, I can promise you that. As for New Zealand, Frankie, just one change.
Yeah, keeping it nice and easy, aren't they? Just the one change. Zach Folks out. Ben Sears comes back in just to keep that fast bowling cartel nice and refreshed. I'll be interested.
Wild one to start. All called wide again. I think that's a tough call. You play a genuine square cut to that, which they use as a guide, don't they? Harry. Now he gets hold of that one. Just. More of a poke than a slash.
It's climbing through.
We tried something different. It was tipping all right. What a ripper, what a catch! Oh, that's good cricket from the fielding team, that really is. You can't do much with that, nearly the perfect ball, and what a catch it is.
That is an absolute curler.
7 matches, hasn't it? Oh, he gets greedy with one there. Look at this hit him. Tickle the ribs.
Yeah, that's a nice welcome, isn't it, to the new player? And the reason why...
Naturally, you're late to react. And I think the option would be...
Rourke in particular.
Just tries to hit on the top of the bounce. He'll pick up 4 as well, because the field was different for him. That's good. That's good. That's sensible. That's probably the easiest shot to play out there right now. That is a good, sensible shot from Harris. Throw, saw him coming, went for the Yorker, changed it up there. Ben Sears.
Wellington.
Not so beautiful.
Hard to see this.
Fast and a big, strong fast bowler running it. Who wide, and he tracks back, and he takes...
Has a light sky. Light well, gets himself nicely in position. And Ben Sears, he's into the wicket take.
Skipper's come out to bat. Knockers on him, but I do feel, having watched it. 23 for 2.
Anna, what is bleed tail? Is that a reference to...
Like 5, which is...
Well, they're for the final tomorrow, aren't they?
Yeah.
9, I'll tell you what, there is an they are being forced back here from New Zealand's quicks.
It's been a tough examination, but I think there's a lot of live grass on there, and you'd be surprised if you get anything in your way to go.
Well, there's someone he has been out there 10 balls. He's on Jacob Duffy has become in this team 40 clicks, average maybe 18.
Mitch Hayes making a claim.
I don't know. There's a huge conference going
By the power of numbers alone.
We have a review for caught behind. Front on first, thank you. To the glove, and the glove.
And that is out. Many of the Black Caps were involved. A faint tickle off the glove call. You might have known 7 off 11, 25 for 3. Today, just 15.4 is Bunsen burner from New Zealand. Everyone together. No one is swung. Put a Ben Sears front foot on that occasion. Guided down to thirds. 7 for 3, Pakistan. How many passed this?
Run away for 4.
Bit of fortune in that one. Third man, but I think a little bit top edge on it. Yeah.
It's some kind of outlier in this series, isn't it? Hassan Nawaz, this series. Hang on a red anchor, 1 duck. Jordan.
I would love where they thought he got a duck. They said, listen.
This would have been Char-hooing. High five.
He saved on the boundary. Lovely work.
37 for 3.
That's wide.
Gee, so he puts it out wide. Work and start a bit of a rhythm, but Usman.
And he's patient from Usman Khan.
Yeah, I think that's the tough and particularly play an exciting brand.
They'll hustle through for a single.
The new team, new combinations.
So Mitchell Tony has the wicket.
He waited.
Didn't get the length that he wanted. He had to reach for it. It was that.
And that's one innings out. It's a bump ball, sure. For 4.
Even more excited is the Mapina in Lahore.
Oh,
And my friend from is viral. It makes the news.
When you're up,
You don't want to get.
some out on strike.
No, I just tried it on. He did make. With DK Morris.
oh, it's actually very well played in the ends.
Around the corner. And well,
Into the ninth, 46 for 8.
Pakistani batters on this by Tony Sale, former Auckland coach.
Ali almost third slip. It's when you have to get your foot out of the way.
It's on the sweep.
It's tough to try and.
Bit of a hack that out to mid-wicket again tonight. Ish Sodhi,
Fifth wicket.
right in front of the stumps. Kid, and he gets a single instead. Mitch.
Boys, yeah, the finger goes up. Just
What we are so used to seeing from Jimmy Nish out one side of the field. And it is
flick grip in terms of how he grips the.
those ones when you're in form. I think New Zealand were definitely hoping that
4 for 5. All the best.
the innings, they just haven't had the resources. And the work from the quicks early makes this bounce. Well,
Frankie, sometimes it's quite interesting because when you learn it as a 4 because it allows you to create some space or the wrist space, it's such a tight pocket in there.
just a little bit over pitch for me, nice and late under his eyes. I think as well it makes a lot of sense. The leg spinner.
A little bit of room.
He won't have the opportunity to have
No such thing as a
this one on the field, isn't it?
Well, cricket isn't. I said I'm not leaving this boundary rope, but it's sort of flowed over into this T20 side.
Black caps.
Give himself, he can get there. Not quite.
All of the fingers across it from Nisham.
They're big. Frankie, you look at this Pakistan T20
and the conditions in Sri Lanka and how it's going to. You're putting players in this position. You want to give national level, and if you see much
has been out injured. Fakazamanu was out in that. And there's plenty of players to come back as well. Dots.
And you always players that have.
I'll push back for a couple. At the moment.
Well, it's not. Especially the short boundaries. They haven't had a lot of the pitch is played to bang the ball in.
There it is for the room. Use that extra bounce.
Often it is banged in, and he's getting up around that waist high and he short gaps.
Over 16 runs off that.
And out. Ground with power and for 4.
That was a partnership of 40 or 31. Maybe the two.
Eric, 16 gone, 101 for stands, and we've got Raj.
The partner in shut up.
One way to bring up a fifth. Healthy with it up there. He thinks that should have been
Must have been just a little feather straight away. His own shut up, unfortunately.
good from Nisham. This could have been it.
Upstairs for a delivery.
That's a horrible way to get this man. Ball is now starting.
What's neat? A great over match. Jundad.
Yeah. And probably one of the easier ones to play
Through that backward point region, and this one just 114 k's an hour.
Whoa, what a... This guy can really...
Outside slice it at pace over
Speed. He only just missed this, Sid. Wasn't he? Why not? Because he plays it.
He's got the ability to wait for the delivery.
Where he's going to get out. He couldn't get the power on it. It's
Back of a leg on this wicket. Someone tries.
straight away. Come on, yes!
4 overs. Sufyan for 0.
Feet. Out there, it falls into open spaces.
Was never going to get there.
Straight up. This is not easy. When they go...
At the last minute realised he wasn't under. Someone should have left this ground with 7.5 overs. They were.
Right, well, the players finally back out. Length and fractionally short of a length.
It's how he's been able to hit up and over the offside.
Oh! Very caught at short five.
Not comfortable in the series, Tim Seifert. He does.
Nice. It was an adjustment. He realised straight back past the bowler.
Seifert to allow himself to swing, just held in it.
It was the wrong line and land.
A couple of deliveries that are a little bit length.
That one. The header really has.
Seen in this over, just that angle of the face.
Wide mid on.
Yeah, but he's just got that power.
Movement. It was an area that length. They've got a couple of. That's a. New Zealand over. You've got to get wickets.
That, and you just go over and over again. And the top edge, he made a change. Finale, lucky would have liked that.
One through to the keeper. Finale gets. Oh, quick was he on his feet there? Swivel.
That's his hands going around Finn. Pace. Oh boy.
Fast.
Load up. So a lot of their power gets wires in Auckland. Then they just being able to load up and uncoil. That's why we've seen so many incredible shots.
Bad line, and on that.
Just missing. Just it looks awkward, but all you got to do is.
A man from Seifert, so powerful there.
And Howland loves it. Why wouldn't he? Just fill it, looking to angle back in. Clear. Ashraf is actually Pakistan's best bowler.
Oh, that's a.
Golf has followed through here. Lincoln said, I'll see you in Pakistan next.
That made Seifert think. Right now. Only repairs.
2 tapes, 44 without loss. New Zealand opening batting lineup.
Strike.
Taking their slip out because of the position that they're bowling some absolute beaut deliveries.
Come on.
And it just maybe skimmed. Is it all?
greasy out there too on the outer.
Incredible game, and now at the moment, he's at 240.
It wasn't brilliantly hit, nothing going.
I think that was seen in this over so far. All Finn Allen can just step forward, pace to say, okay, if it maybe sits in the sky delivery, just something.
Slightly better time.
Long way.
Out of gas soon. Don't seem to have an answer.
So Paris Ralph, slow ball this time, but here's a step here, and all of the.
These two have played and missed a bit, but.
So for Tim Seifeld, expect it.
He's lost.
Some big booms! Sasso. Oh, the crowd is being entertained at least. Trees to remember.
To it too. It's put in.